guys. For the next few days, I will be talking about marriage. And today I want to start with the guys. And a good verse to look at, and really passage, is Ephesians 5:22 to the end of the chapter there for marriage. God created marriage. He created us. If we want to know how marriage works, we need to go back to the Bible. We need to go back to God's authoritative word. I can do marriage a certain way. You can do marriage a certain way. But it's always going to come short if it's not God's way. Okay? So the husbands. Ephesians 5:25 tells us clearly, husbands, love your wives just as also Christ loved the church and gave himself for her. So there Paul makes it clear there for us guys on how to love our wives. We need to love our wives like Christ loved the church and died for the church. We need to love our wives sacrificially. We need to love our wives selflessly, right? We need to put ourselves aside and humble ourselves and step forward in loving. So that means we need to lead in love, right? We can't wait for our wives to deserve our love, because it's not a conditional love, it's an unconditional love, right? Jesus didn't wait for the church to be good, right? No, the church was never good. The church was never good enough. Those that would be saved were never going to be good enough apart from Christ experiencing Christ's love to begin with, right? So you see the connection. Somebody needed to step out, and it was only Christ who could do that. For we've all fallen short of the glory of God, right? While we were yet sinners, yet God showed himself. God's love was shown through the giving of his son, Jesus Christ. And so we need to lead in love, because marriage does not rest on our wife's shoulders, but on the husband's heart. Okay, the husband needs to lead and love. So that needs to be seen. That needs to play out practically from day to day, and it's always going to be evident in the sacrifices that we make. So that means we need to put our wives first. Before anyone else, our wife needs to come first, okay? Not your friends, not even your kids, okay? Not your mom, not your dad. Nobody comes first before your wife. And that needs to be made evident in the way you carry your life. Your wife is your bride. You need to cherish her. You need to take care of her. You need to protect her. See, these are all ways that Christ shows his love for the church. But the greatest way was through the shedding of his blood, through his sacrifice on that rugged cross. When we were mocking him, spitting him, when we put the nails on his hands, that's a picture. That's a picture of the world. That's a picture of us before Christ. Yet he says, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. There, even then on the cross, while suffering, he showed his love for us. So husbands, love your wives sacrificially today. God bless.